Welcome to ChukkerTV. I'm Dale Sweats. We're live. Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, #1 Triple Crown of Polo. Today we have a wonderful day for you. Doubleheader. You're going to enjoy this day. Great polo. 4 teams. They're ready to rock and roll down there. But before we start out, I want to thank Nikki Roldan for joining us. Nikki, thank you for joining us for a little interview before we start our, fabulous day of polo.
Yes, thank you, Dale. It's obviously it's another beautiful day here in Aspen, and unfortunately we're sort of winding down our season, but it's been a hell of a season for all of us, and thanks to Mark and Melissa for obviously putting on an incredible show and organizing such a great club, and to you guys all at Chucker TV, Dale, Steph, Mike, Candace. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of guys, but I know you guys put a lot of time and effort into this, and it's been a hell of a summer, and I'm gonna be sad to leave here. So.
Yeah, good call, Nikki. Listen, it's the shoes on the other foot. We love watching you play. You've had so much fun this summer. Nikki winning the long ball contest, of course. If you've seen some of our games, you saw Nikki play all season. But more importantly, Nick, talk about some of your charities you present.
Yeah, so I was thinking I've been spending, I'm going to be spending, and I've been spending a lot of time here in Aspen, and one of the things that's really important to me, and obviously close to my heart, as you know, Dale, working back home in Wellington is charity work and my philanthropy. So I got in touch with the Buddy program, which is it's a program that empowers youth here in the Roaring Fork Valley area. So. Anyways, so I reached out to them, and I'm gonna start working with them closely, or as much as I can, and try to support a lot of these kids that that could use the help, or that could use the motivation, or So I'm excited. I think it's a great organization, and one of the ideas we come was to design a polo stick, and we had a little contest that we did for all the kids. And anyways, Ruthie here, who's actually here at the game, they're gonna come and watch their first game. She designed this mallet and won the contest. So my friend and artist friend Tyler Robertson designed this mallet, and I'm really excited to showcase it today. And it's going on for auction, and it's for a great cause, and it's a local cause here in the area. And I'm glad to have Aspen Valley Polo Club supporting it. And so at the end of the day, we got to give back as much as possible. I think that's important to all of us and to the sport, and obviously just to the Polo Club and to Mark and Melissa. So I'm excited, and I'm obviously happy to be here, and I'm going to use the mallet here in the first chukker, and hopefully it doesn't break, but but we'll see. Yeah, so anyways.
Hey, very impressive, Nick. I got to tell you, this mallet. Tell me a little bit about it here. Everything that's on it, I'll hold it up while you're talking about it, and Stephanie can get a good view of it. I'll hold it up. You talk about it.
Yeah. So I think there's a couple of this is a pond right here with a couple of fish. I think it's probably just it's a very nature-esque picture, right? So the mountains in Aspen, the river, deer, ducks. So it's Ruthie did an incredible job, so creative, and I'm really excited to be supporting this great cause. So.
Good call. And it represents this place so well. I got to tell you, well done, Ruthie. Very, very cool. Nikki, man, you're one of my good friends. It's been fun to see you play. You are the perfect person for this. You represent fitness, positive energy, do that on and off the field. So congratulations on that. I think that's going to be a great. Nikki, you'll be seeing Nikki talk about this all the time. And once again, Nikki, with one of your charities, well done. Keep an eye out for us here. Nikki's going to his mallet, which I'm so glad to hear you're playing with it. Yeah. I thought they might just showcase it, but this is the first time we've got a mallet where they've already did it and they played with it, so that's going to be cool, Nick. Yeah. All right, so Nikki's going to play with that mallet. We're going to go to a commercial break here, but welcome to Chucker TV, the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. The day has just begun. The energy is just starting to build. Nikki, for Nikki Roldan, I'm Dale Schretz. We'll be right back here on Chucker TV.
The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll need to watch polo. The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll ever need to watch polo.
Welcome back to Chucker TV. We're live here at McClure River Ranch, doubleheader, and we have the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. So thanks for joining us. I want to thank everybody personally from the Chucker TV family for getting involved with Chucker TV this summer, getting on the Facebook conversation, and of course, as we all deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, we need to keep it safe, and we've done that across the world with the polo community, and I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been involved in that, because it is very important, and we've kept this outlet open, we've done it safe, so congratulations to everybody all over the nation and around the world. There's going to be a fun one here. The games have been very fast and open this summer. If you've been watching Chucker TV, I'm sure you can agree with that. We're going to keep that style rolling here. That's what they want here at the Anthem Valley Polo Club. The players and the sponsors have grabbed the hold of this play of polo, and they have been rolling around the field. When it comes to weather, well, what do you want me to say? We're in the 70s, and we had a little snow this last week, but that was perfect for the fields as we are in a drought out here, so that was good for Colorado and the whole surrounding area. But the weather today is just picture perfect for the game of polo. We have our players warming up here. When they get back, we'll line them up. We're going to have our national anthem. We'll go ahead and announce all the players. I want to thank Nicky Roldan for joining us at the beginning of our program, talking about his charity. And keep an eye out, Nicky, today, as he's playing with that special mallet. 4 teams entered the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. 2 made it to the finals here, you're going to see right now. And then we're going to have our consolation finals. All the 4 teams, they line up very well against each other. So these should be some fun games. I'm going to get them on spot. Once again, thank you for joining us here on Chucker TV of Polo. All right. Nice breeze blowing. Seminole Casino. Los Amigos. This is a good way to start the Triple Crown of Polo. 2 top teams here at the Anthem Valley Polo Club. Melissa Gansey with the Seminole Casino team. And Paul Foster in the red jerseys, bringing on the Los Amigos red for the finals of the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. It's going to be good. I like when they bring the red jerseys out. You know, they say Tiger Woods brings out the red jersey on Sunday. He's going for the win. So the Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, they are going to have to get on it today, as both these teams, as I said earlier, line out very well against each other. And it looks like we're getting our final run of players here. So we'll get them lined up out there. We'll have our national anthem, and I'll introduce these players to you for the finals. Once again, thank you for joining us here on ChukkerTV. Get on the Facebook conversation. I'm on it all day long today. And so we'll get them lined out and get this game underway. Again, wow, what beautiful weather we are having here. It's going to add to the game. As you know, at the end of a long season of polo, we all know it, all of us polo people know it, the four-legged athlete, so important to have the weather, perfect weather for the four-legged athlete. And when it's good for the four-legged athlete, it's even better for the two-legged athlete. So looks like we got them lined up here with Martin Ariagi. He'll be doing the honors today, Martin. Good luck out there. I will be your second man in the stands using the replay as needed. We'll use that replay. And as I said, these games have been very fast. We've had to use the replay a couple times in our preliminary games as we had some grinders. Seminole Casino, they rose their level on Friday, but the Los Amigos team, they got taken to 7 chukkers. So we got to see an overtime game on Friday. And if you missed those games, you can go back to ChukkerTV.com and check out all the action. And I urge you, please go back and check out some of our other viewing pleasures on the ChukkerTV app and at our website. Of course, we have our ChukkerTV at home. We'll get some great interviews there. You can check out the 60 where we get up close and personal. The skills of the game. Check it out because that's going to grow as we get back to southern Florida. And you're going to see more of that. And that was a big hit across the way. We were using the skills of the game. And it was a test for all the players. But you can go back and check it out on ChukkerTV. It was the first time we did the skills of the game down at the beautiful Santa Rita Polo Farm in southern Florida, one of our sister farms down in the beautiful Wellington area where our sister club, the Grand Champions Polo Club, is located. A lot of action on it. You can check out the replays from the summer. You can check out all kinds of different polo. Go back and check it out. I actually had fun checking out. I actually went back and checked out some games way back, 4 years ago. And that was pretty cool to see the transition of the game of polo, especially with the replay and all the cameras and ChukkerTV leading the way. Of course, pioneering the replay system. And man, it's come a long way. And we love that it has. And that's why we always say we love the polo. All right, one more coming out. I know that helmet. That's going to be Gussie Bush. We'll line them up here, and I'm going to ask all the players, please, anyone here at the club, to please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your lids as we have the playing of our national anthem before the finals of the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. All right, thank you so much. And what a way to start this one out. I've been waiting for this one. Of course, ladies, always first. Seminole Casino in the black and purple. I love the black and purple. Come on, Melissa Gansey. Melly will play the number one. You know, she'll pull the team. And she's going to be taking some of the penalty shots. We were talking to her. She says she's ready to rock and roll here for the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Playing number two, I call him the kid. And that means good things because this guy right here has been a breath of fresh air. Paquito de Nevaz will play the number two at 12 years old. Keep an eye on him. He is very, very strong. And with the number three behind him, well, that's going to make him even better. Put your hand together for Alejandro Nviza Estrada, and he knows the Seminole Casino colors. He's been wearing them all year long, looking for a big win. And when you ask this guy, number four, what's going to happen today? Well, he says he's bringing home the cup. So Juan Bellini will take care of business at the number four position. This is a strong Seminole Casino team, but the red jerseys are out, and I'm glad that Paul brought the red jerseys out today for the Los Amigos red team. Put your hands together for Paul Foster in the red helmet. He will play the number one, and again, like Melissa, pulls the team, stays in front, so you got to keep an eye on him. Now, the hustler, I call him, and he knows this position very well in the aqua helmet here, Gussie Bush, and he has been so strong, and he's going to work really hard against the number three today. Keep an eye on Gussie. Well, we had an interview with him earlier. You know Mr. NR, highest rated player in America, Nicky Roldan. Nicky, good luck today, wearing the Los Amigos red colors. And the number four, Jared Zenny. I can't say enough about him. He's played so strong here at the Anthem Valley Polo Club. Great combination with Nick and Jared at the back of the field. These teams line out very similar. Martin Aragi, he is ready to go, and he'll get them going here. We'll get our first ball and play. Welcome to ChukkerTV. This is the finals of the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Martin will get his final words with the players here, and we'll and I hear a few good lucks out there, and then you know how that goes right out the window as they get going, because this is the one tournament. Well, we've had our Triple Crown of Aspen and the Triple Crown of Colorado, two biggest tournaments to win, so I'm sure they're going to come out rocking and rolling early, and it's going to be Nicky Roldan to take it down the far side. But this is what happens. Alejandro, Nviza Estrada, and Bellini, very strong. There's the give and go. That's why you see these players all converging closely as Zenny and Roldan, and here comes Paquito. Want a big shout out to his mom, Rosa, and of course, to his grandparents who are in Argentina watching. Danielle, of course, you and your wife, you're going to enjoy watching Paquito, your grandson, play. He has been fabulous here in the Triple Crown of Polo. Down in the corner, they come together. You can throw a blanket over four players. Nick Roldan turns the defense into offense as quickly as possible. Now Nicky, Paquito on the move. Nicky switches to the near side. Oh, Nick, that's a nice play, but now he's got to go through two Seminole Casino players, and Alejandro will take them out away, and they'll regroup. Alejandro, he's going to take it forward. Nick's going to press him. Now keep an eye on Bellini. This is where it's going to be tough. They have their players on the ends. They need to use them. And here comes Bellini looking for the big ball for Melissa Gansey. That ball's going to roll just inside the 60. Melly's going to move it along one more time. Nice approach shot inside the red zone. Melissa Gansey with her first touch of the day. She's going to finish it off. And this is what I'm telling you. You got to watch out for both of these teams as Paul Foster will stay in the front like Melissa, and they are very calm and composed players. They will stay out there. They'll pull their team, and if you don't watch them, they'll sneak one in on you. Melissa, great pick up there, and great. Yes, they got a crowd over there. Melissa's got the band down there screaming and yelling. I hear you guys down there. We'll wait for Melly to get back in the bowling here as we do in the game of polo. We will switch directions for any of you new viewers today. That's what we do. Paquito. Tenevaz. Paquito. Once, twice, three times. No problem. Papa drops in, or Alejandro drops in quickly. Now they come together, and here's where the hustle play is. There comes the hustle. Now it's going to be left in here. Pick up. And we get our first whistle of the day. And if we get the whistle to blow a little bit louder for our timekeeper, Martin, por favor, mi hermano, gracias. That's right. Well, you won't hear it when he's on the other end of the field, though. We're just getting you ready, Ginny. All right, here we go. Juan Bellini on the penalty 5. Bellini down inside, but you see the red jerseys. I love these colored jerseys. It's going to be fun, easy to pick up the players today. Paquito de Narvaez running the corner, but he's got to deal with Zenny. Jared, neutral play. Nope, Jared. Nice play right there. Good non-call by the mound official. That ball was already turned to the inside as Alejandro tried to get on it. Now loose ball play. They have to give Alejandro one play, and he's got room to work right here. Paquito by himself. Alejandro looking for De Narvaez inside the red zone. Paquito once, Paquito twice, and again another power polo play. Well done. Great shot there by Alejandro Estrada. Laying it right down in there for Paquito. And don't let this kid go to goal. That's going to make it 2-0 very quickly here in our first chukker. First goal today going to Melissa Gandy. Second to Paquito. So they're going to use our Kersey change. 3:18 on the clock. We've been using the Kersey change all summer long. And I got to speak with our in-house veterinarian, Darren Tamplin, who keeps an eye on all those beautiful four-legged athletes, and he was so happy with the season. Said the horses did very well all over. Everybody's horses did so well. And trust me, he's got a huge job. He does an amazing job at it. And he said it was a great season. And, well, Kersey change is a big part of that. We all know in the game of polo that if a horse is tired, well, that's sometimes when we do get injured, and that's when players get injured in any other sports. So that's why you have rotations. Like in the game of hockey, you have your line change. Well, we have the Kersey change. Kersey change, it is a tournament condition with the USPA, so you can actually use the Kersey change if you'd like at your club. Just get with the tournament committee and work it out. Definitely very, very good for clubs that they play in the heat. We've been very fortunate here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club to have an amazing summer when it came to weather. So that's been great for the four-legged athlete. We always try to keep it under 45 seconds. Looks like we got all 8 players back on with 3:18 here in our first chukker of play. Martine will get them going. Nikki said, no more, no more. They won the first 2. Nikki got the third. Roldan on the move. NR. Nobody's going to him here. You got to be careful. Nick always in range. Little bit of missing off the cane, but look at it. Jared Zenny going forward. Zenny once. Zenny twice. Zenny leaves it on the doorstep, but it gets taken in there by Nicky Roldan, and the first goal of the day for Los Amigos Red will go to NR. Nick and Jared, they will come from the back. So you got to keep an eye on the rotation. Gussie will rotate to the back. Paul will fall right in place. And that's similar play that Seminole Casino will use. Paquito will go to the back. Melly will fall into place, and you got to keep an eye on Alejandro and Juan. Similar setups here. You don't see that a lot in the game of polo. Sometimes everyone has their own plays they use, but these two teams line up perfectly. That's why I was looking forward to this one. Nikki looking for the equalizer. Jared Zenny wearing the 4 going forward. Zenny once. Zenny. And we do have a dog on the field, Martine. So we'll go ahead and keep an eye on this one. Make sure she doesn't get near there. There we go. He's going to chase it off. Call down Martine. Please keep your animals on leashes or near you. Please, for safety of the players and everyone at the club, please keep your animals near you or make sure they stay off the field. Nick Roldan running a turn. Melly's going to press them and push them into Paquito, and here goes Paco. 1:42 on the clock. Everybody going forward. Nicky into the inside. Big ball down the center. He's got 3 options. Gussie's going to come from the right to the left. Gussie, oh! They come together right there, and a foul on the play. All right, so we are going to have riding into the shot there as Bellini was there already on the offside. Red player had a near side play, so they'll drop that ball in favor of the Seminole Casino team. That's a grind and play right there. We got one player. Remember, the player always on the ball, has the right of way over a player moving left to right. Gussie came from the right, almost got there, but it gets down. He got to go the near side play. So penalty 5 from the spot, and they'll line them back up. Good action here with 127 on the clock. First chucker action. Triple Crown of Polo. And it looks like we're going to move this one up. So maybe a little chatter out there. Or they'll move it to the next line, and they'll line it back up. Of course, single umpire on the field today. Ariagi, Martin. And Bellini helps us move. Thank you, Juan, for taking that shoe off the field, keeping it safe for the four-legged athlete. Here we go. Juan Bellini, 58 seconds. Penalty 5 from the center. Bellini. Juan, back to the inside, looking for Melissa. Melly's staying inside right here. Oh, we're seeing a different look here by Seminole Casino. And that was good. They worked that one out. Going forward, Melly gets it once, twice, off the pony, takes it in here. Nick's going to push her to the outside. Now, Melly trying to go the inside. Nikki, back to Paul. Yeah, there's a good non-call as Nikki's opening the window, and here comes Los Amigos Red. Nikki on the far side, busting down the boards. Malini's going to pull inside. Gussie Bush going forward. Nick's got Gussie. Nikki down the line looking for Gussie Bush. Gussie picked up by Paquito. Neutral play. Backed out of there by Bellini. 13 seconds on the clock. Now Jared Zenny. Zenny takes it forward. Alejandro goes to the speed stick. Going to try to catch him on the board right there. And no call on the play. And here comes... That will end it right there, so we will start our second chukker of play with a bowling right down in front of Los Amigos Reds goal. But that's going to leave it at 2-1. You are watching the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado, live on ChukkerTV. We'll be right back.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, a wave of refreshment. Crafted using our unique Brew Pure process. Made pure. Nothing tastes like White Claw Hard Seltzer.
Welcome back. Second chukker action, Triple Crown of Polo. If you're just joining us, Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek, Melissa Ganzi, Paquito de Nevaz, Bellini, Juan, Alejandro Luis Estrada. They're in the purple and black. In the red jerseys, Los Amigos red. Paul Foster, Gussie Busch, Nick Roldan, and Jared Zenny. 2-1 after the first chukker. Very open, fluid chukker. First chukker. No pressure on anyone, just kind of moving along, feeling each other out. And as I said earlier, these two teams line out very similar. So to see how they adjust during the game, and you've already seen some simple adjustments, as Melly's kind of moved back in the game at times, and that put Paquito on one. So they got some game plans going here. Here we go. Round and round. Nicky's going to get him going. Looking for Gussie Busch, but they have Gussie's number here in the first two chukkers as Bellini and Estrada have been putting him on the hip, and that makes sense because Gus, he has been so strong this year at the Anthem Polo Club, winning one of the most improved player awards, and he earned it. He's been playing so strong. Horses look great. Big shout out to Nico, all his crew down there. Got to win off the field to win on the polo field. Melissa Ganzi on the move. Paquito's going to pick up Nicky. Ooh, Melly leaves it behind right there. Now it's going to be Gussie. Gussie drags it forward, looking for some help. There's the, oh, well done, Gussie Busch. He delays Bellini, gets Nicky going forward. We have a 3-on-1. Here comes Los Amigos red. Paul Foster and Alejandro. Alejandro, he's going to take it. Look at that play. 2 red jerseys on him. Now Paquito then advised you need to get this kid. He got running. You got to watch out. Nicky going hard. Paquito on the move. On the chestnut pony. Paco inside the 60. Paquito shot on goal. That ball has eyes. And Paquito then advised is going to roll one and keep the pressure on Los Amigos red. That ball's going to go just wide, but a tremendous run there. And that is going to keep the eyes open for Los Amigos red. You don't want to let this kid get loose. His grandfather inducted to the Hall of Fame 2 years ago. I had the opportunity, Danielle. Well, I mean, that was well-deserved. Danielle Gonzalez, and a big shout-out to everybody, the whole Gonzalez family, and all the Navarro family, of course, because Paco, his other grandfather, all watching in Argentina. I want to give a big shout-out to both families. World-class polo families showing it here, and he has been representing at 12 years old. Man, just a lot of fun to watch play. On the move, it's going to be Nicky. Down by 1 goal, Roldan. No, Nick. He's going to strike one very, very hard and right through the goal, and that's what Roldan does. One of the biggest hitters here at the Anthem Valley Polo Clubs with 4 minutes. As we click under, it looks like Nick's going to ride off quickly, and Valley is down there. I don't know if he's going to get a new horse or a mallet. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get a new mallet. So Nick's going to get back quickly. Jared Zenny riding off now. And it looks like we will get a tag time. So Jared going to take the tag time. He just said, I'm going to switch horses. So that'll make it easy, and I'll get Nicky back in place quick. So Nick will get the equalizer with 3:45 on the clock. Jared back out very quickly on a fresh pony, so you need to keep an eye on the number 4 in the red. Loose ball play. Paquito, he'll get it going backwards to... Oh, Nick's going to steal that one away from Alejandro. Now the 2 number 3s. Nick from 120 yards out. Roldan. Whoa, man. Nick hammering one. Now goes just off to the right side. But again, keeping the pressure on. I think the more that Los Amigos red keeps the pressure up, plays at that pace, they want to try to keep that pace up. Don't let the Seminole Casino team get in a groove. If they get in a groove, you need to watch out because they play so well, and this is what I'm talking about. See, 3 running one side, Melly by herself. Big ball to far left side, 3 minutes on the clock, Melissa Ganzi. Melly's going to keep it out. Jared's going to keep an eye on Paquito. Melissa gets 1, 2, 3 shots. Jared will jump in behind her. Outlet pass looking for Roldan, and that ball will skip over the boards on the far side. So we will have a possession play in favor of Seminole Casino. Love the purple and black. Juan Bellini with the possession play. Gussie Busch says, don't worry, I'm going to stay at Bellini. Ooh, watch out there, Gus. It does hit off his pony. And you got to be careful you don't get called on the reach there, but that ball bounces out to the right. So Gussie makes the right play. Now, Taken inside. Paquito. Little rub on Zenny. And we'll get a whistle there as a player riding in from behind. And been very, very consistent on this call this summer. When you play at speed, when you play open style polo, you need to watch out for the riding in from behind play. It is a very dangerous play, as in that players are flying down the field. So we've been strict on that call this summer. That one was at a slower speed, but definitely took out the front there of Zenny. And they'll regroup and have a penalty 5 from the spot. And at this time, we see some pick-up players going to go ahead and take advantage of the courtesy change. So it looks like we got all 8 players on the field. And Martin tells to play. All right, so Nick says, come on back, Jess. Help us out a little bit and get a little too far out in front. I can understand that because Alejandro's in here and he's going to steal that ball away. So good call there by Nick Roldan, coaching his team well. Oh, yeah, he's going to get caught riding over the top of that ball there. Bad luck here for the Los Amigos red team. And so they're going to take this ball down because you can't leave it at center, so you need to go to the next line, and that's going to be a huge move, but you need to give a goal shot penalty here, and this will be our first goal shot penalty of the day. Penalty 4, 60-yard shot for the Seminole Casino. Riding over the top of the ball. And Alejandro knew where he was at. That's why Nick was out there giving Gussie a little chat, saying, get closer to him. So move closer to him earlier, then you won't get caught in that play. Good captain there by Roldan. Here comes Estrada. Alejandro, nice lofted ball, about 70 yards, and that's a perfect penalty 4, 60-yard shot by Estrada. And you're going to need all those today, Alejandro, so well done. That's the way to get it going early. These penalties are going to come into play. Both of these teams, when I tried to break them down, they are so evenly matched on so many different qualities, from horses to players to the way they line up, that all the little plays are going to count. Bowlins, every time you hit it out of bounds, that's going to go against you. And you need to make the penalties today here in the finals of the Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. Nick Roldan. Nick with 1:20 on the clock. Bellini's going to press him. Nick goes to the inside. Here's the battle. Nicky, go. A little bit of a skip there. Good rotation by Zenny. Jared falls in behind quickly, and Jared has room to work here. Now Jared just outside the 60. That's his comfort zone there. Usually he is on ball there, as he doesn't shoot that one, though. A little miss hit, and now it'll be Gussie Bush. Gussie's going to slide in with the gray pony. He's got Nicky in the rumble seat. Nick says, take your time. Little flip shot to the left. Back to the inside, ducking and diving. Gussie trying to get through 2 players. Stolen away by Estrada. Clean pick there by the number 3. Now, Nicky, pump fake. Gets a turn. That's going to work. Now as he goes around the corner, watch out. Roldan's on the move. Good defense. Alejandro, ooh, he swipes at it. Now 30-second horn coming. Roldan, deep neck shot coming. Ooh, he gets a piece of it on the cane. Not enough. Here comes Seminole Casino, and they have time. 22 seconds on the clock. Estrada trying to get out. Good hook by Zenny. Backed up by Gussie. And that will hold it back as Melissa Ganzi was on the move. Bad luck that Alejandro got hooked there, or she would have had a dead ball run. Now Paquito, 5 seconds trying to gather a few more yards, and that'll work. So well done, Paquito. They'll leave that ball right there at center, and we'll start our third chukker with a bowling right there around center field. What a match we got going on here. This is the ball game. ChukkerTV will be back after a few words from our sponsors.
Like the top off a bottle of 90. ain't stopping yet. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no cloud hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna
Introducing
start today.
bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Three to two, third Chucker action. Triple Crown of Polo. We'll have our doubleheader coming straight to you live. We're going to do all of our trophy presentations today after our second game of the day. So you want Polo, you got it, ChukkerTV. Let me know where you're at, what you're doing, where you're playing Polo at. We had a lot of fun on the Facebook conversation this summer. I want to thank everybody for getting involved. And, of course, hope everyone's having a fabulous summer playing Polo. It's a great release, especially as we deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. We are not open to the general public here at the Anthem Valley Polo Club. We are humbled by the amount of people who've wanted to be a part of the facility and the club. And we promise, as this situation we're dealing with de-escalates, we will be back open. But right now, for safety of the players and their family and immediate friends, to keep it safe, we need to keep the gates closed. As Jared Zenny, oh man, off the left side, but a deep neck shot there. And Jared, one of the things that Jared's game has definitely risen this summer is shooting the ball from about 60 to 80 yards out. He scored 4 goals in one game from just outside the 60. And I noticed that a lot of the games he's been shooting the ball from different areas, and that is just so hard to defend. So a great part of his game, and it's shown. So well done, Jared, at adding different dimensions. Down inside, a little bit of a melee play with 5:28 on the clock. We'll get a whistle. Going to be in favor of the Seminole Casino team. A blocking foul there. No one going anywhere. We'll move that ball. Just drop it right at the spot. And it'll be Juan Bellini. Bellini and Gussie Bush. It's going to be fun watching these two go at it all day long. Melissa's going to fall in behind again. She should rotate around. I like this thought process here as they're moving it around, changing it up. Alejandro going forward. Nikki coming strong. Now Alejandro, the cat and mouse. What's going to happen here? There's the ride-off. There's the back shot. Whoa, Alejandro, look at this. Bellini, everybody does their job, and cleared out by Jared Zanny. Here comes Gussie Bush, and look at Bush keeping his eye on Bellini. That's going to give Nikki a true run to the goal here. Great sacrifice by Gussie Bush. He's got Bellini in his pocket. Nikki on the move. Inside the 60, Roldan checks his pony down. A little trouble with that ball. Gussie leaves his man, looking for the finish. Gussie Bush. Oh, wow. And you got to say, Seminole Casino will dodge a bullet. I can hear them all going, whoo, out there, as that was just a great play by Los Amigos, but no goal on the play. And Bellini will line them back up as we get 4:20 on the clock. Outlet pass, and here's another. Look at this. I like it. Alejandro now taking out the players for Paquito. Paquito takes it to the inside, gets away from 2 red players. He's got Melissa. There's the outlet pass to the inside. Melly's got time. Melly coming from left to right here on the black pony. Melly moves it along. Ooh, almost takes it out of the air. Nice pickup, though. Gets it moving, and they'll drag it into the corner, and Roldan will regroup for Los Amigos Red. That's a nice poetry in motion. Nick Roldan, a ballet out there. He turns it so cleanly. Now, ooh, that one bounces off the umpire pony, but Jared Zenny has no problem. Nice play by Paquito, picking the man up. Ooh, foul on the play. And that will be moved down to the 60. So I guess it looked like a lesser angle going to go to Jared there as I'm on the sideline. I thought Paquito might have went in there cleanly and picked him up. But they're going to move that down to the 6-yard mark. And a similar move that we saw earlier. So very consistent by the Mount official as moving that ball. Similar plays as the Seminole Casino team had a foul earlier. I think we talked about it with Gussie Bush and Alejandro. They came together. Now, it's a pretty similar play right there. Now, Paquito is very well organized on the field. He's above his age. I'll tell you, 12 years old. I got to talk to him yesterday at the barn, and I was asking him how, why he thinks he's just got so much maturity on the field at 12 years old. And one of the reasons why he said was his grandfather. So Danielle, well done, and Paco. He said they really work with him a lot. And I got to tell you, this kid's a sponge. He picks it up, and you can just see the way he plays. So well done, two top players, of course. And Danielle being a Hall of Famer here in America and an Argentine Open winner and coach. So it's working. Here comes Nick. Roldan, when he's dialed in, he's dialed in. Whoa, watch out there. As that was a laser beam. Keep an eye on that. Nicky crushing the ball this season. If you've missed our interview at the beginning of the game, please go back and check that out. I want to thank Nick one more time for meeting with us, ChukkerTV, before the game, talking about his charities here in the Colorado area. Back to the center, and what a match we have. 3-3 now. Nick with 2 of the goals for Los Amigos, and then 1 by Jared. On the other side, Melissa Ganzi with 1, Paquito with 1, and Alejandro with 1. Loose ball play, nice play here. Jared's going to pick Paco's mount up. That's good sportsmanship. Nick on the move. Nick Roldan inside the red zone. Oh, he flips it right at the end. Nick, it goes flying off into the trees. But that's a stellar finish there by Roldan as that ball was kind of mishit on the approach shot. You can see Nicky drop his shoulders to try to run it down, and he did successfully. It taps it into the inside and gives Los Amigos Red their first lead of the day. They'll probably wait for Nick here. We got one more player coming. The man who scored the goal, you can probably blow the whistle here. They'll wait for Nick. Now they're going to keep it rolling, so that'll work into favor of Los Amigos. All right, on the move, Nick. Oh, he changes it up here. Jared Zanny now. Jared leads behind. Paul Foster goes by. He's looking at, look at Nick. He gets back to his own ball. Turns it around in the corner. Flip shot. 100 yards out. Big ball by Roldan, but that ball will go wide to the left. And now the Seminole Casino team will line up on a knock-in, looking for the equalizer here with 1:30 on the clock. A lot of time left in this third chukker. No problem for a coast-to-coast run here. I saw Bellini riding off with Estrada. They were talking about a set play, so we'll see what they use here. 1. Paul's going to give him some pressure. Why not? Put it right on him, put him right on him, Paul, and that's going to slow the pace. That gives everybody time to get back on defense. Oh, Melissa back to the center, and Martine on my favorite horse, Dizzy. Mount official gets out of the way. Melissa on the move. Melly gets it moving. Paco with the ride off. Now Melly, good ball control, keeping it moving. Got it right in between 2 players. Says might as well take her time because they're going to keep an eye on. Look at this. Melissa back to the inside looking for Estrada. Yeah, it gets there. Now Alejandro drags it back, goes for the tail. Gussie overrides Paquito. Inside the 60. Shot on goal. And Paquito's going to go just wide. So a good, successful, positive polo play on the knock-in by the Seminole Casino team, but that ball's out of bounds, so we will start our fourth chucker with a knock-in in favor of Los Amigos Red. Put your hands together for Seminole Casino in the black and purple, Los Amigos Red in the red jerseys. We'll send them off for some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Enjoy our halftime break here on ChukkerTV.
Forget about vacuuming for up to a month. Shark IQ Robot does it for you, then empties itself into a base you empty as little as once a month. And unlike standard robots that bounce around aimlessly, the Shark IQ Robot maps your home and deep cleans row by row. It even removes hair with a self-cleaning brush roll, all with more suction power than Roomba i7 Plus at half the price. If it's not a shark, it's just a robot.
The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll need to watch polo. The world's best polo in your pocket.
ChukkerTV, the only app you'll ever need to watch polo.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Second half action. Here we go. Los Amigos Red in the red. Seminole Casino in the black and purple. This is a close one, 4-3. Anybody's ball game. It's been nip and tuck. If anything, breaking it down, we're looking good, ready to go. Knock in at the end of the fourth or the third chukker. The Seminole Casino team, opportunity at a goal. They were right there, and it went off the side. of the post there. So we ended with a knock-in, and that would have been to make it 4-4 at the end of the first. And it's been that type of game, very, very close, back and forth. Anybody's game. Oh, Nikki. Brian Boyd in the house, BB. As they come together, good luck today, BB. Foul on the plate. I'll drop that ball right to center there. And with 6:13 on the clock here, second half action, all these you need the positive possessions on the dead ball plays. It's going to come down to that every little play in this game. Put as much pressure on the Bolins, but for sure the positive possessions, knock-ins, dead ball plays, penalty 5. You need to take it, make it happen here. Here comes Estrada. Ali. Now, Paul's going to have to come in here and put a little pressure. Alejandro working it behind. Bellini taking out 2 players. Nicky comes out to help Paul. Now they come together, and it'll be Estrada working the magic. Alejandro, pump fake. Now looking to go over the top of Nicky's head. Looking for Paquito. Paquito's going to snap that one with no angle at all, and it's going to go just wide. But a perfect attempt there by Denevaz to finish the play and shoot a goal. He doesn't make many mistakes for a young guy. The kid, I call him on the way. All right, let's see if the kid can get it going here. Gonna be Bellini. Everybody going back on defense as they've schooled up. They know Paul stays out in front, so they are not giving Paul a true breakaway yet. He has been covered up all day. Now Jared gonna sneak by Alejandro. There's help from Gussie. Fire. Zanny slapping one right there. That one had energy on it, and he is gonna split the post right there, Jared Zanny. And that's going to get them ahead by 2 goals. So good play again by Gussie Bush, the hustler. Staying out there, working with the man. That gave Zenny an opportunity to shoot that ball. And I like the thought process. Shooting the ball, not holding on to it inside the 60. Back to the center. 4:40 on the clock. Paul Foster bounces off his pony. Now Nick in the sword fight with Bellini. Bellini, Nick, Bellini. Bellini. Now Bellini takes a man out. Unselfish Polo by 1. Leaves it for Alejandro. Paquito comes up to help out. Now back and forth. Alejandro going through the whole team right here. Looking for a whistle, and he finally gets one. And a Hercules moment there by Alejandro. Estrada just taking it all himself. They gathered inside the 60 there, so they're going to get an open goal penalty and an opportunity to get this within 1 goal. Alejandro would start taking that ball down. Bellini came up, helped him up. Paquito came in, did a little ride off to work it back to give him an opportunity, and then they converged on him. We had a right-of-way violation, so it will be a blocking foul. And they're inside the 40. So that ball's going to go to a penalty 2. Open goal, 30-yard shot. We'll use our right down in front there. Looks like Melly says she's going to go to take it. Melissa's going to come around on ATM. Here goes Melissa. Very successful with her penalty shots this summer. Number 1, Melissa Ganzi with the open goal penalty 2. Melly walks up perfect. That ball's got eyes. Oh, just off to the side there. They had the energy and keeping her same rhythm going. That ball just going to go just off to the left side, and it'll be Los Amigos red. Knock-in by Zenny. Down the center looking for Paul Foster. Estrada will get there before Bush. Backs it down the center. Nobody home on that one. Nick on Molly. Gonna run the turn and watch this mare run. Full steam. There's Gussie again. Taking the man out. Leaving an open hole for Gub. Looks for Roldan. Nick. Ooh. He tried to snap that one at the end there. Looked like he tried to tail it in. But there's good defense by Paquito de Navas as he takes them all the way down the end. Defensive battle here in the Fort Chucker. It happens. They come out of the tents. Everybody wants to get tighter on defense. They talk about it all day, and both teams doing a fabulous job here in the Fort. Bellini trying to get something going here. Everybody working so hard on defense. Looking for Melissa. A little short for Melly. Paquito gets taken out by Roldan. Opened up. Well read here by Estrada. Alejandro's going to slow it down. Zenny's just going to contain. Bellini comes over to help. Ooh, you got to get rotation there. Gussie, good read. Leaves Bellini. Goes over to Alejandro. And now it looks like the Seminole Casino team is going to use the same play. Oh, Alejandro, that's a pretty ball. Oh, off to the right side. But well hit by the number 3 there from a standstill. 120 just wide to the right. But that's kind of working out here. Bellini sacrificing his body to take out a man and giving Estrada room to breathe. So let's see if we see an adjustment here by the Los Amigos red team. Zenny. Outlet pass. They change it up. They have Gussie. Gussie will take his time on the Bay Pony. Drags it forward one time, but he's got to watch out for Estrada. He'll leave that one behind. Alejandro. Good read in here by Zenny. Good ride off. And a whistle on the play. No, they're playing. Everybody went to a standstill, but now they have Melly out in front. Melissa going to shoot that one for out. She gets a piece of it. Paquito. And De Nava's going to come in behind Melissa, and that's going to work. Well done, Melly. And she gets one piece of it, and then it pops up on the air on her. Paquito rotates in behind her and picks it up, and a great finish there by the kid. Paquito's going to pick up his second goal of the day. He had one in the first chucker, and now one in the fourth. And now bring it back to center. All the way through the backside here, and it's been, well, the second half of this Fort Chucker's been all Seminole Casino. There's the loose ball play. Everybody's asking for it. Loose ball play. Here we go. And Alejandro and Nick come together. All right. Now the battle. Here comes Alejandro. Goes for the ride-off on Nicky. Clean ride-off there by Estrada. Perfectly executed. But this mare's got a lot of power. Nick drags it forward on the move. Roldan, bounce the ball, no problem. In the inside, get out of the way. Here comes the energy. Ooh. And they're going to stop that one. As he does, what a play by Paquito de Navas as that ball was flying through there. And that is not an easy play. Look at this. Seminole Casino looking for the equalizer. 13 seconds on the clock. Bellini, you still got time. Juan, down the center, looking for Paquito or Alejandro. Paquito, the slap shot, and just out of bounds, and that'll end it. And that was a fast and furious ending to Chucker number 4. 1 goal difference. Let's send them off, and we'll be back. What a game we got going here on ChukkerTV.
High temperature is 8 degrees above normal.
Experts are warning that if the current...
Don't let them in, don't let them see
Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm cold never bothered me anyway.
Welcome back. Fifth Chucker action. 5-4, a bit of a low-scoring game, but that is based on good defense. Defense wins championships, and today it is definitely coming into play. Teams are getting opportunities to shoot at the goal. Great defense. Pressure on the players shooting at the goal. Great defense. Very clean game. Back and forth. It's going to be a big chucker here. Fifth chucker action. You want to try to get a lead here. Melissa Ganzi, Paquita de Navaz, Alejandro Vizastrada, and Juan Bellini. They're in the black and purple. And they have been changing up their style all day, and I love that. Two great captains here with Estrada and Roldan. Paul Foster in the red. Gussie Bush doing his job. Working hard in the middle. Jared Zenny and Nick doing a great job at the back. So a lot of different looks today. It's one of those games, a chess game that'll drive you crazy today. And again, thank you for checking out ChukkerTV. Get on the Facebook conversation. Let me know where you're at, what you're doing. We are in the 70s today in Colorado. Sun is shining. Doubleheader of Polo. And if you're just joining this game, you're joining it in a, well, not a bad spot because it has been back and forth. Only 5-4. Both of these teams scored over 10 goals on Friday, so they all have that run and gun. And I talk about Melissa being out in front and Paul. They like to pull the team. Well, both these teams know that, so they have doubled up. And now Paul Foster's had to move into the game a bit, and so has Melissa. So it changes the game up on you a little bit. You know how it is. The better you get in the game of pole, the more people want to take you out, guard you, and hook you. And we are ready to go. We got all 8 players on the field. Check with our mountain official, Martin. He says, we're ready. Let's go. Once again, I'd like to welcome everybody here to the Anthem Polo Club. Enjoy your day. We will be doing our trophy presentation at the end of the game. We're not going to be doing it in between the games. We'll do both trophy presentations together. So we'll have a little break in between the games just to get the players going, and then we'll get right on to it to our second game of the day. You don't want to miss that just for the fun of it. Jared Zenny. Go. He called for the colito. Well done, Jared. Right to Mickey's mallet. The number 4. Look at this. Number 4 going forward. Oh, Nick. That ball is going to lay right inside. Can Gussie run it down? Too far. Man. Nick. You have to drag a little bit off of it. Now he's hitting the ball so well. That ball goes off the left side. Gussie had possession. He had position on his player there to take him out. Well-designed play by the Los Amigos red team, but no goal. And here comes Bellini. Juan. Melissa staying on her side right here. She moves in a little bit. I like that, Melly. Now she gets her place moving. Now get her moving. Oh, Melly on the move. Got Alejandro going forward. Jared's going to try to get there. Melissa on the move. Melly 3 in a row. Melly right back to the center. Looking for Estrada. Alejandro gets pushed in there. So that's a legal play if he goes to that ball. And now the hustle by Zenny. Nice feed by Ganzi out to Estrada. But now they're going the other way, and I like the pace. Hey, everybody overrides Paquito. And there you go. A nice little fake by the kid. And now he'll turn it inside and regroup. Paquito slips away from Zenny. Now Nick. Nick, he's got to lean out. Nick gets the hook. Zenny takes his man out. Everybody doing their job with the red jersey on. Now, Roldan, he's got Paul Foster. Paul's going to get his first breakaway of the day. Paul on the Big Bay Pony. He's got 10 lengths on Bellini. Paul now, just outside the 60. Paul gets that one moving into the corner. Needs to go to the right side. Nice pickup by Foster. Into the coffin corner they go. Paul trying to keep it on the field. And that ball will go just outside, but that will not hurt Paul as he took it off the field, and that's going to stop the action and give the Los Amigos red team time to get back on defense. So a whistle on the plays are going to call Paul moving from left to right there in front of Bellini. He did have a bit of a miss hit to the right, so he did have to deviate his track to goal. And Bellini was following the ball. Of course, the player following the ball has the right of way over the player. Oh, Bellini says, get out of the way. Paquito on the move. Paco, oh no. He's going to drive this one off the field. Also, maybe one more opportunity. Paquito, as he goes flying off the end, he saves it. It stays on the field, but 9 times out of 10, you know what happens. You hit the ball to the center, and the defending team takes it out. So Paquito's going to hustle back on defense, but he's a hustler. He gets back quickly. Now Gussie on the gray pony, who's got the horsepower on the far side. Paquito Denevaz going back on defense. Gussie Busch on the move. Gussie, the approach shot. The hustle play by both players. Gussie with the near side neck shot by Gussie Busch. Ooh, just offside, just outside the near post. But a good hustle play there by Gussie Busch. Man, this game's getting faster and faster every chucker. That's going to bring it down to 3:19. I think we're going to get a courtesy change here. So it looks like we are going to have a courtesy change with 3:13 on the clock. Now, I've enjoyed this season here at ChukkerTV, and I got to tell you, we have so many people come watching the broadcast from all over the world. And I want to thank everybody from all the different countries who have been tuning in, checking out our polo here in Aspen. I hope you've been enjoying the season. Coming to an end here in September. I always hate that part of the season, the final parts of it. But of course, you know, when we're done here in Aspen, ChukkerTV family will be traveling back to our home base in southern Florida and then prepare for a major polo season down in the Florida area. So keep your eyes out for that. Here we go. Knock in. 3 minutes left. Paquito head. They are using Alejandro going forward. You got to get him the ball, though, guys. There it is at Gussie Busch. Gussie with the rotation. They call a late tail, but a good read here as he had Nicky going left. And now Jared going right. And now look at this play. Back to Nicky. That's good ball. Now they get Foster involved. Paul Foster. It'll be a 4-man touch here. Paul Foster. Paul, there's the approach inside the 60. Paul Foster takes it inside the 40. Backed out of there by Bellini. And it'll be Jared Zenny to contain. No time waiting there. He hits it to Nicky on the move. Roldan will slow the pace. Take it in behind Paquito. Now trying to work it in there. Paquito gets the hook. Backed up by Bellini. No whistle on the play. Zenny. Jared with 2 minutes on the clock. He'll turn it around. Now Paquito goes for the steal. You got time here, Jared. Ooh, he pulls the trigger, and that ball will go off to the Aspen Valley Polo Club banner down in the left side. And the World Polo League right next to it. And that's a missed opportunity there by the Los Amigos red team. This score staying at 5-4. We will get a timeout with 1:54 on the clock. And it looks like it's going to be attack time in favor of Gussie Busch, and he's just going to change horses. So we'll make sure that Graham played very well for Gussie. Shout out to his mom, Chrissy, and Abby, his sister that's here from southern Florida. Nice to see the Busch ladies here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And, of course, shout out to everybody else. Maddie and Haley, I think they're in L.A., and I think, I think Billy Busch is back at home with Billy Jr. and Peter. Oh, Haley is here. Okay, well, I didn't see her yet. All right, so with our currency change here, and I actually think Banner's with Grace, actually, so shout out to you too, Grace. Can't forget about it. You always got a long list of Bush. We got to talk about the family. You better start talking about all of them because they'll come back at you. I love that family. You're what? Oh, Haley's home with Peter. All right, well, there you go. Peter, who? Oh, Peter's home with Billy and Peter. Oh, they're playing football. That's right. Two big football players. Okay, actually, Gussie actually played for Alabama, too. And so if you don't think this kid's an athlete, you check out his bio. Go back to him. Check him out. Alabama Crimson Tide. Got to interview him talking about what it was to play at Alabama. And, boy, he said that was such an experience. He just said it was just unbelievable. Great experience there, being a part of the organization, playing for such an amazing place, and a great education there. All right, here we go. We got them all back after that timeout. And it's going to be 1:35 on the clock, and Melissa looking for the equalizer. Melissa, she takes it back to the inside. That's going to work. Melissa now on the move. Melly carries it inside to 60. Melly's got room here. As Zenny coming on, he's got to keep an eye on Estrada. Melissa looking for the equalizer. Melly once, Melly twice, Melly 3 times, my lady. And the VIP goes crazy. So that's going to be a perfect setup here. A set of 5s. As we click down under a minute, we might get one more bowler. Remember, we got away from Melissa. Nice run there by Melissa. I like that she had Alejandro out in front, took the ball to the inside, and that's her move this summer, the inside move. She takes that ball, slows it, takes it back to the right side. That, of course, that keeps you away from people hooking you. But that's going to make it 5-5. Melissa's back, and we're going to get one more bowl in here. Here we go, 39 seconds here in the fifth chukker. Turned around, Nick in the hustle play with Bellini. Loose ball play on the run. Estrada, 25 seconds on the clock. Now, Zenny coming back quickly. Jared looking to stop Alejandro. Slams on the brake. Zenny with the steal. Takes it out of there. And they'll run the turn. And a whistle on the play to stop the action as they drop that play. And they'll send them off with 9 seconds on the clock. 5, we got a set of 5s out here. I'm going to take a break. We don't miss the 6th chukker. This should be amazing. We'll be right back. ChukkerTV.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, a wave of refreshment. Crafted using our unique Brew Pure process. Made pure. Nothing tastes like White Claw Hard Seltzer.
Forget about vacuuming for up to a month. Shark IQ Robot does it for you, then empties itself into a base you empty as little as once a month. And unlike standard robots that bounce around aimlessly, the Shark IQ robot maps your home and deep cleans row by row. It even removes hair with a self-cleaning brush roll, all with more suction power than Roomba i7 Plus at half the price. If it's not a shark, it's just a robot.
Looked at that play and foul on the play. We got to went into the booth, took a good look at that one. Big play in the game here. Big. All right, so we looked at that play. Foul on the play. Here comes Paquito with the open goal penalty 2. But Paquito's going to walk up very calmly, put that one away. Hey, my brother's in town. And a lot of friends here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're going to welcome everybody again. What a play right there. I want to tell you, that's just great flying. We had great drone footage on that. That ball was still rolling towards the goal when Jared came in there. Nice try by Zenny to steal that play. A very close play. Great call by the Mount official, but we want to make sure we check that one because that was a huge play in this game that put the Seminole Casino up by a goal to make it 6-5. Here we go. Melissa fired up here. Big play. She took that one down. Now it goes to the outside, and now Nikki. Roldan, who's been everywhere. Hey, everybody, keep your eye on the ball, please, on the sideline, everybody. As you know, those balls will fly off the field. Now Melissa, again, hitting the ball so crisp here in the 6 Chukker. Second half action is going to be picked up, and it's Lauren Calder. What's up, Calder? Good to see you, Lauren. On the big play right here. Now, Paul Foster puts the move. Oh, Paul, that was a good play. Trying to take it away, but Paquito will turn it around the corner. Paquito. And Navarro trying to keep him moving there. He'll override on a little oh, that's going to work. Paquito, well done. Drops it to Estrada. Alejandro's going to lace this one. Looking for Paquito on the give and go. Once, twice, near side shot. Oh, what a goal and what a play by the Seminole Casino team. Give it up. Paquito de Navarro, he takes the ball. He popped it back to keep 2 players in the red jerseys away from the ball. Estrada said thank you and hit a perfect pass to Paquito running hard with Roldan, and that is a clean near side goal by the kid. We call that butter. That is butter, mantequilla in Spanish. Here we go. On the fly. Now a little edge here for the, Zenny. Jared says, shut up, Dale Schwentz. We're on the move. Here comes the red. Everybody overrides. Loose ball play under the neck. Bellini. Now Estrada. Alejandro looking for Melissa. Melly has a little bit of a lead here. She's going to deal with Roldan. Down inside, taking her time. Melly, first ball to the inside. She's hit the first ball so clean here in the second half. It's going to be picked up and taken out by Roldan with 3:50 on the clock. 2-goal difference, tons of time. Now, Nikki, very clean. Melissa will apply pressure from behind, and Alejandro's going to sacrifice in the front. Down the center they go, looking for Gussie Bush. Gussie on the gray pony. Bellini comes from right to left. Clean back shot by Bellini. What a pickup by Estrada. Back to Paquito. It's like a pinball machine. In the middle, the give and go again. And here comes Estrada. Estrada now. He's got Melissa out by herself. Good pickup here by Zenny. He'll push him wide and can lean this ball up for Los Amigos Red. The inside move. Hooked by Zenny. Takes out 2 players. Here comes Los Amigos Red. We have a 3-on-1 break. Zenny and Foster. Bellini going back full steam. Here comes Zenny out of the air once, twice. Inside the 60. Jared Zenny shot on goal. You need this one just wide to the right. Whistle on the play. That will be our courtesy change, our final courtesy change of the day, and a perfect time for it, being that these players and 4-late athletes have been running for a good 3.5 minutes here to start this 6 Chukker off. This should be an amazing ending. 2-goal difference. It looks like Nick's going to get one. Jared's going to get one. Paquito's going to go for one. Melly says, I'm getting one. And Alejandro. Gussie's going to stay on the gray pony, along with Bellini. Then Paul Foster of the 3 grays. If that tells you about gray ponies, the bloodlines are good. They're all staying out there on them. They love those horses. That's why they will stay on them for this final 3 minutes. Actually, 2. And it'll be, looks like Nick coming back out. Woo, man. Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. It has been a game back and forth, just well constructed, well ran. Both these teams captained so well. I can't talk enough about it. Roldan and Estrada, they do an amazing job. The little plays are the ones that have come into play here today. And you all right there? I tell you, Lloyd, he's my man. All right. Sit back and relax. This should be an exciting 3 minutes of polo. Talk about the horse racing. They say the Kentucky Derby, the most exciting part, 2 minutes in polo. They say, well, get ready for this one. I still say the most exciting 7 minutes in polo is 7 minutes of sports is polo. And here we go. Now, what part of the chess game are you going to see now from Seminole Casino? Up by 2 for the first time, having a 2-goal lead. But they must be careful because the red team is very physical. If they slow it too much, they could get in trouble. Big ball looking for Melly. Melly's on fresh legs. Melissa's going to be out here in front of Jared. She checked her shoulder one time. Melissa's going to take it over front. Shoulder right, but Paquito comes in behind. Melly has Paquito going forward. Paquito looking for Melly. 1 tap, 2 taps. He's going to go to goal. On the move, they come together. Nice hook in there by Zenny. Now, Nick. He'll slow the pace and control here for Los Amigos Red. Nicky Roldan on fresh legs. He's going to keep it moving here. There's a rotation by the Seminole Casino team, and now Jared Zenny. Jared, big ball down the center. Bellini playing zone back, trying to cut down the back door. Paul Foster, he'll come in and apply the pressure. Bellini, slowing the pace. Now Nick. Oh, that's good D right there. Paquito's going to jump in there, and that's just good work there by Seminole Casino. Bellini forming a wall, giving Paquito time to get loose. Now, Paquito and the clock on the far side. It goes tick, 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 135, and Paquito trying to get by Jared now. Into the corner, he'll leave it for Bellini. Unselfish Polo once again. Here comes Juan. Juan looking for his first goal of the day. Bellini. At a standstill, right off by Bush. Gussie's going to go forward on this one. Good non-call. They break it out. Loose ball play, Nick Roldan. Roldan, you need to score now, Nicky, by 1:15 on the clock. That'll give them time to get back to the center and get the equalizer. They need to score on this run. Oh, Gussie gets a little help from the pony. Alejandro will steal it away, keep it going here on his gray pony. Now, they all come together. Bellini falls in place. Pump fake. Alejandro. Ooh, it bounces off the pony, and that's going to give possession to Bellini and the Seminole Casino team. That actually worked out very well for you, Alejandro. With 1:40 on the clock, that works out so well. Here we go. They'll line it up 2 goals down. It looks like Seminole might hold on here. Whistle, please. And they'll finish it out as they're having a little discussion there. 23 seconds. Here goes Bellini. He'll take it forward. The red team's going to pull out as they'll finish it up as Juan trying to get another one here. Paquito down in front. Paquito. And Paquito's going to get one, and that'll end it right there. So 8-5. Put your hands together. Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek is going to hold on with our Triple Crown of Polo, Colorado. You got to give it up to Los Amigos Red, though. Paul Foster, Gussie Bush, Jared Zenny, Nick Roldan. They battled it out. They went back and forth. Yeah, it was 2-1 after the first Seminole, 3-2 after the first, and then 4-3 at halftime. Los Amigos Red in the lead. It went back and forth in the 6 Chucker, and then the Seminole Casino team came alive at the end, so congratulations to them. We're going to send them off and go to a little break here and get ready for our second game of the day. So I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. It's not done yet. We got a lot of energy going on for you today. We have another game for you coming up just for the fun of it. So stay with us. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for the whole ChukkerTV family when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And, of course, here at ChukkerTV, we love the polo.